Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today with this video we are going to discuss about the MBA from the Indian Institute of Technology Guwahati. So if we consider the IIT Guwahati, it offers you the 2 years of MBA program, and for that they accept the score of the CAT entrance examination for the admission process. For the IITs you need to fill up the separate application form. Same with the IIT Guwahati, the online application for the MBA program has already been started. So what about the important dates, about the fee structure, about the CAT cutoffs required for the IIT Guwahati, then what about the eligibility criteria, placements, that everything we will discuss with this single video. So if we consider about the important dates with the IIT Guwahati, then the online registration has already been started. The last date of application is 8th February 2025. If we consider the conduction of the interview, it will be in the month of March and the result will be declared in the month of May. So here the overall process of application is given. You can visit their portal to apply for the MBA program and can apply for the Indian Institute of Technology Guwahati. If we consider the overall application fees with the IIT Guwahati, then for the female candidates it is 800 rupees. Then if we consider it for the SC, ST and PWD candidates, the fees is 800 rupees, and for all other candidates the fees is 1600 rupees. Here if we consider about the overall eligibility criteria with the Indian Institute of Technology Guwahati, then you must have completed your graduation, which should be of minimum 3 years with at least of 60% marks. And if we consider it in terms of the CGPA, then 6.0 CGPA on a point scale of 10 is needed. And if we consider it for the reserve category candidates, then 5% relaxation is given over there. So here, if we consider about the overall seat intake with the IIT Guwahati for the batch of 2025, so for the open candidates, there are overall 12 seats. For general EWS, 3 seats are over there. For NCOBC, 8. For SC, 5 and for ST, 2. So overall seat intake for the Indian Institute of Technology Guwahati is 30. So here we can see the seat intake for the IITs is on a lower side, and that is the reason the placements in terms of the return on investment also IITs are considered as the best options after the Indian Institutes of Management and other top B schools. Then if we consider the overall selection process with the Indian Institute of Technology Guwahati, then there are 2 stages. First is the shortlisting the candidates for the personal interview round, and second is the final selection criteria. So here if we consider the shortlisting the candidates for the personal interview round, in that 70% weightage will be given to your CAT 2024 score. Then 10% weightage is given for the gender diversity, 7% weightage is given for the work experience, 5% weightage is given for the class 12 performance, then 5% weightage is given for the graduation degree, and 3% weightage is given for the possession of postgraduate degree. So in this way the overall score is calculated, and then the candidates are shortlisted for the personal interview round. So here if we consider the work experience score calculation, which has 7% weightage, so in that if your work experience ranges in between 12 to 24 months, for that there is 7 application rating score, and if it ranges in between 24 to 48 months, for that 48 minus the work experience you have into 7 divided by 24. So this is the formula you can use and can calculate your application rating score according to the range of month of work experience you have. Same, if you are below 12 months of work experience, you can use this formula and can calculate your application rating score for the work experience. In the similar way, there is the application rating score on the basis of the range of marks you have in your graduation. Like if your percentage are above 85 in the graduation, and if you have completed your graduation from the engineering, basic science and commerce, in that case there is 5 application rating score for the candidates who have above 85%. Then the candidates who have the percentage ranging in between 65 to 85, you can use this formula and can calculate your application rating score. And for all other stream, if your percentage are more than 70, for that there is 5 application rating score, and for other candidates, that is the candidates whose percentage ranges in between 55 to 70, you can use this formula and can calculate your application rating score on the basis of your range of percentage you have in your graduation. Then if we consider, so this is the stage 1. On the basis of this score, the students are shortlisted for the personal interview. Then in this stage 2, that is after conduction of your personal interview round, 40% weightage is given for the performance in CAT, then 40% weightage is given for the personal interview, 10% for the work experience, and 10% for the performance in the graduation degree. So on this basis, the composite score is calculated. Here again, there is the application rating score on the basis of the range of month of work experience you have. Like if your work experience ranges in between 12 to 24 months, for that there is 10 application rating score. If it ranges in between 24 to 48 months, you can use this formula and can calculate your application rating score for the work experience. In the similar way, there is the application rating score for your graduation. Like if you are above 85, for that there is 10 application rating score for the engineering, basic science and commerce students, and for all other stream, if it is above 70, for that there is 10 application rating score. In this way, the overall composite score is calculated, and then the finally selected list of candidates is done with the Indian Institute of Technology, Guwahati. Now, if we consider the overall batch profile for the batch of 2020 to 2024 according to the final placement report, so overall batch size is of 16 candidates. If we consider it in terms of the work experience, 68.75% candidates are the freshers, 12.5% candidates have the work experience till 12 months, then 6.25% candidates have the work experience ranging in between 12 to 24 months, then 12.5% candidates have the work experience ranging in between 24 to 36 months. Then if we consider the academic diversity of the candidates have, then 75% candidates are from the engineering sector. Out of that, 42% candidates have the academic background from the electronics engineering and electrical engineering. Then 25% candidates are with the CSE and IT, and 8% candidates are with the chemical engineering and mechanical engineering. Then there are 12.5% candidates have the academic backgrounds in BSc, and 12.5% candidates have the academic backgrounds in BBA. If we consider the gender diversity ratio with the IIT Guwahati, it is 3:5. So this is all about the overall batch profile for the batch of 2020 to 2024. Now if we consider the final placements for the batch of 2020 to 2024, so the highest CTC offered with this college is 15 lakhs per annum. Then there are top 25% candidates are with the average salary package of 12.7 lakhs per annum, and average salary package offered for the whole batch, it is 10.13 lakhs per annum. So 100% placement was over there for the batch of 2020 to 2024. And if we consider the sector wise roles offered with the IIT Guwahati, then 54% roles were offered from the marketing sector, 13% roles were offered from the analytics, 13% roles were offered from the consultancy, then 13% from the human resource, and 7% from the finance. So this is all about the overall placement report for the batch of 2020 to 2024 with the Indian Institute of Technology, Guwahati. So this is all about the Indian Institute of Technology, Guwahati. If you want to apply for their MBA program, the last date of application is 8 February 2025. If you have any doubts, any queries in this, you can just let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching the video.